a huge round of applause for our headline sponsors, and I'd like to invite on stage Ricky Leaves and Melissa Richardson. Thank you so much.
Good morning. How is everyone? I know they've run over slightly and eaten into our time. So Mel and I are just going to do a very quick overview, rundown of what we do at British Airways. We are thrilled to be here and to spend this day with you, also being one of the sponsors for today. Working for British Airways, we have quite big shoes to fill when we're looking after one little section of it. Our core business is getting customers from A to B, hopefully with their bags. And, we look after the future talent, the pipeline, and those people that are coming into the organisation. And Mel and I, for the last sort of 3 years, have been jointly working on what that strategy looks like, how we're going to do it, and how to be successful. So if I hand over to Melissa Richardson, MBE, and she can tell you a bit about attraction and recruitment.
Hi everyone, so I'm Mel. I look after the attraction and recruitment for British Airways, apprentices, graduates and all things students. So just to give you a brief overview of what we do and how we've been working, as you can imagine throughout the pandemic it was a real hard time for British Airways, which impacted all of the work we'd historically done on engaging students with the world of aviation and joining us on an emerging talent programme. So we've been working really hard over the last 3 years to really boost our diversity of applicants and work with some real strategic partners to build our brand and also break down different perceptions that students may have of us in the student community. So we've worked really closely with partners like the Prince's Trust to really showcase our brand and hopefully for us to be an employer of choice to many young people that maybe wouldn't have considered working for a large organisation like ours. And what we've tried to do is really nurture all of that talent from the moment we interact with them in a school environment, the whole way through their education journey, so that we are at the top of their list when they're looking at applying for apprenticeships. And that care continues through our recruitment process as well. And what we really want is for our apprentices to feel like they're part of the BA family from day one, from the moment they interact with us, whether that's in a classroom, a career fair, or part of our recruitment process. And Ricky and I have worked together on having a really structured and combined emerging talent strategy so that is delivered the whole way through that apprentice journey. So I'll hand over to Ricky now to talk a little bit about that.
Thank you very much. So as Mel said, all the attraction recruitment stuff, fantastic work goes on there. And then when they join the business, that's where we start looking at how we can enrich their journey. That's one of the main focuses for us. So we've got the apprenticeship standards that I'm sure we all know and love, but it's those extra little bits of care and those extra touches that we put in place that make the journey special for them. For instance, who's been on a BA flight before and has been approached with the bag for Flying Start, bless you, to give any spare money, spare coins, spare change for our Flying Start charity? Yeah. So we also get our apprentices and graduates involved in fundraising ideas that then raise money for Flying Start. Again, it adds that enrichment piece on top of their regular journey, and they are encouraged to network with each other across cohorts. Most recently, we've launched an apprenticeship council. So each cohort has a representative who will act as a council member. They can then come together, really drive those British values that are part of the apprenticeship journey that usually training providers would embed along their journey, but we're also supporting that as well. So we want to underpin everything that the training providers are doing and support them with that. So as I say, we are here all day. We've got a stand downstairs. There are some freebies, no flights, but there are some like water bottles, some books and some pens if you want to come have a chat with us. I've got my wonderful team which is sat right in the middle here staring daggers at me. So if anyone does have any questions, please feel free, come by and have a chat with us. And just have a great day. Hope you get out of it as much as you can. Right. Thank you.